What's up, you guys? James Strickland here. Welcome to week 3 on my road to 700 pounds on bench. So today I've got 465 for 2 sets of 8. Feeling pretty excited. This is actually just about where I was last year for my paused reps. I was right about 470 this time of the season last year. So within 5 pounds is pretty good. Basically the plan is to go until I feel like I can peak for 700, and whenever that is when I'll do a meet. So let's see the first set here. Go 8 reps. So I'm normally taking about 10, possibly 15 minutes between each set. I know that sounds like a lot, but I am not working on cardio, even though I'm doing reps. My goal here is not to have to not be rested by each set. My goal is literally to be as rested as I possibly can without going overboard. Obviously, I don't want to get cold. So about 10-15 minutes max. I normally just kind of spend that time drinking some BCAAs, honestly just hanging out, playing on my phone a little bit. You know, I don't advocate that if you're in there trying to get some work done, but if you're resting between sets, then go for it. Check your status updates, send a few emails, take care of some business. I walk around the gym a little bit, just get some fresh air, then come back and knock a second set out. So I went ahead and shut that down. I could feel the bench sliding underneath me a little bit. I didn't like that. As you can see, I got those red plates set up. I need to see if I can't secure that a little bit better. I don't want to take a chance of getting hurt, and it's just not worth the extra 2 reps. But obviously the speed was there, strength was there. I'm happy with that. So moving on, doing my dips. This is 135 plus the row pin, which it probably is about 140. This is 2 sets of 12. Last week I didn't like these too much. It was basically a lot of extra stress on the triceps. I did throw these in right after bench this week just to save a little bit of energy, just make sure that I could get these in, because these dips really do have a good carryover to my bench, especially as we start getting heavier into the 200 and 300 pound range. These will definitely help directly influence the bench strength. So going on a second set here, as you can see, I got a lot more energy for these sets, and it's 10 pounds heavier this week than it was last week. So I am getting used to the reps, the volume. It's not going to last for too much longer. We have a deload next week, which is nice because that'll give my body a chance to actively recover. If you guys haven't been following me for a while, basically I take a deload about once every 4th week, like clockwork, and that allows me to go about 75 to 80% of the last previous week's weight, typically the same setup, possibly 3x3 instead of 2 sets of 8. But it gives my body a chance to rest, but still hit the weights, just not hard and heavy. So this is my second set of dips, and these feel really good. Definitely pausing at the top, that gets a little extra emphasis on those triceps. Really looking to build a good solid base here in the off season, basically. So I've got the incline hammer strength. I did 5 plates last week. These just feel very awkward. So I actually just did 4 plates and a 25 on there, working more on getting the reps. I just showed 1 set there, but I did 5 total sets. Sets 5, 5, 5, 5, and then 8 on the last one. And those just get some good extra chest work in. Moving on, this is the neutral grip lat pull downs, 4 sets of 12 with 230 pounds. These feel really good. This is about 20 pounds less than the stack fully loaded. So I'm sure we'll be filling this whole stack up here pretty soon with less reps. But that is perfectly fine. This is just one of many back exercises I do in the week. And so this is actually the last thing, well, second to last thing I do on the day's last thing I do on video. Instead of doing the standing uppercut cable flies like I was doing last week, they put a little extra stress on that front delt. I just didn't like it. I wasn't feeling it in the pecs where I wanted to feel it. So I went ahead and changed these to just some cable flies. This is 90 pounds, 45 on each hand, basically, 4 sets of 12. And I really, really like these a lot better. I think I'm gonna change these up and let Josh know that these are probably the way to go, at least because of the setup that I have in this gym, and it's not quite hitting my pecs the way it really should. I think this is just going to work out a lot better. And then the last thing I did for the day was the Juarez Valley 20, and that wraps it up for week 3. Next week's a deload. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and find me on Instagram at SwimHack. Thanks.